It's November, which means it's the Ordinary and NIOD's 23% off month-long sale. Welcome in, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman. Don't you feel like November is skincare month of the year? Honestly, there's so many fabulous sales. And of course, for me, leading the pack is the Ordinary and NIOD's 23% off month-long sale encompassing the entire month of November. This is the month that I take advantage of the great prices and I stock up on all my products from the Ordinary and NIOD. Today I'll be sharing my favorites and let you know what's on my wish list to last me all year long. If you're new here, I'm so glad you stopped by. I hope you'll consider subscribing while you're here and make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you're interested in more makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman, stop by prettyover50.com. There's a lot more great information just waiting for you there. We're going to hop right into my favorites from NIOD and the Ordinary. And as always, all products that I mentioned today will be listed and linked below. So super easy for you to find. And with that, let's hop into it. I've tried a boatload of products from both NIOD and the Ordinary. And over the months and years, I've kind of whittled it down to my real staples from both those companies. Of course, both the companies are under the parent company of Deciem, which is without a doubt my favorite skincare company. I use a lot of products from the Ordinary. I use a couple of products from NIOD, which is a sister company and a little bit more expensive. So I'm very, very purposeful about what I order from NIOD because the price point is a little bit higher, but I find the products that I use from them are exceptional. Today, what I'll be talking about are the products that stay in my routine all year long. So I'm going to go ahead and order my year's worth of products because I really like the savings of the November event. I'm going to start in with the Ordinary, and the number one product that I order from them is the Copper Amino Isolate Serum. This is probably the most popular product from NIOD, and it is an award-winning formula. This is the third version of this particular serum. When I first started using copper peptides, I didn't know what to expect, but oh my gosh, of all the serums I've used, this is one I can say really made a significant difference in my skin that was surprising to me. My experience with copper peptides is that they made my skin so bouncy and much more firm, which was very surprising to me because my skin is 64 years old along with the rest of me. And I didn't expect my cheeks or my skin overall to feel plump again. After using this particular copper peptide serum for a couple of months, I was really surprised at how effective it was at making my skin feel a lot bouncier. Let's see what NIOD has to say about this particular serum. As a highly focused effort to maintain healthy looking skin, this Pro Repair Pro Collagen Serum offers a novel approach to target all visible signs of aging skin indirectly. The indirect approach departs from the traditional thinking of addressing visible aspects of skin aging individually and instead forms a foundation to respect skin health. What I love about NIOD and the Ordinary is they really are so very thoughtful about their formulations. And as I mentioned, this is the third generation of this Copper Amino Isolate Serum. Because NIOD is a little bit more expensive than the Ordinary, I'm more careful about what I order from them throughout the year. I would love to use this Copper Amino Isolate Serum all year long, but it's a little bit expensive. However, with the sale, this is normally $60, and with the 23% off, it's $46.20, which I think is a real bargain for a serum that works so effectively. I'm going to place an order for 2 of these bottles, and the way that I use it is that I alternate with another product from the Ordinary that I'll be talking about in a few minutes. So I'll use the Copper Amino Isolate Serum until the bottle runs out, which is a couple to 3 months, depending on how regular I am with my usage. And then I substitute in a product from the Ordinary. So I go back and forth throughout the year. Both products have copper peptides. This particular one has a higher ratio of copper peptides and is really very effective. So this year I'll be ordering 2 bottles of the Copper Amino Isolate Serum from NIOD. The other product from NIOD that I keep in my routine all the time and I'm absolutely in love with is their Super Oxide Dismutase Saccharide Mist. A lot of people look at this as a toner, but it's really not that. What NIOD says about this particular formula is that it acts as a fundamental daily force against oxidative stress, water loss, and the look of inflammation, all which contribute to the loss of visible skin quality over time. The way that I use this is that once my face is washed or rinsed, I'll spray this all over my face prior to putting on my serum. It creates a wonderful nourishing barrier on my skin and really adds moisture before I start putting on my serum. I love this, and I particularly love the sale price. This retails for a hefty $50, but with the sale it retails for $38.50. I love that price for such a quality serum. One of these lasts me several months, so I'm going to be placing an order for 3 of these, which I think will easily last me throughout the year. Let's hop into my staples from The Ordinary. The first serum I want to talk about is the Niacinamide 10% with zinc 1%. I think of all the serums, this is absolutely one of my favorites. Of course, every serum I'm talking about today is a favorite because they stay in my routine all year long. This niacinamide is so lovely. And one of the unique things about niacinamide is that it works for just about any skin type and is well tolerated by the vast majority. What niacinamide does is it just helps your skin function better, regardless of your skin type. It really is a boost to your skin repair and functionality. My daughter, who is 31 years old and has oily skin and occasional acne breakouts, uses niacinamide along with me with 64-year-old skin that's very normal. I don't have any breakouts or oiliness. Both of us really benefit from using niacinamide. This niacinamide comes in 2 sizes, 30 ml and 60 ml. This is the larger bottle, and this is what I go ahead and buy because I use it every night in my evening routine. My cart's going to contain 4 of these, 1 for each season throughout the year, so I'm happy to get my year-long supply of niacinamide from The Ordinary. Another favorite of mine from The Ordinary is their vitamin C suspension 23% and hyaluronic acid spheres 2%. This is one of my favorite vitamin C formulas, and I alternate this formula and my DIY that I make at home in my kitchen. The interesting thing about this particular formula is that it's not the most popular within the Ordinary line. A lot of people don't tolerate this very well because the percentage of vitamin C is very high at 23%. I happen to love this formula. My skin is not sensitive, and I love the brightening effect that vitamin C creates on my skin. This is a creamy formula, and I just like the way that it feels. When it comes out, it has a little bit of a grit to it, which is the vitamin C suspended in the formula. Once you rub it in, that goes away. If you have sensitive skin, this is probably not going to be the best formula for you. However, if your skin is normal or even more tolerant, this is a great, very, very affordable formula, and I love it. I'm going to be ordering 2 of these to last me throughout the year, and I'm going to alternate between this formula and my DIY that I use the Ordinary L-ascorbic acid powder to create. Another standout in the Ordinary line is the Buffet with Copper Peptides 1%. And this is the copper peptide formula that I alternate with the copper amino isolate serum from NIOD. I love this formula. It is so jam-packed with wonderful things for your skin. And the fact that it has copper peptides in it at a very affordable price helps me keep copper peptides in my routine all year long. I want to read to you what's all in this formulation. It really is so jam-packed. This formula combines a comprehensive array, which is very true, of studied technologies to target multiple signs of aging at once. The technologies are direct copper peptides, which I love. In addition, it has Matrixyl 3000 peptide complex. It has Matrixyl Syn 6 and Rgireline, which is a derivative of rgireline. We all know how much I love rgireline, with acetyl hexapeptide 8. It also includes a probiotic complex and hyaluronic acid. I mean, what else could you ask for in a serum? This stuff is fabulous. You can tell the difference between this buffet formula with the copper peptides because it's blue. The regular buffet formula does not have the blue color. The copper peptides create that hue. The way that I use the buffet with copper peptides is in the morning, and I alternate every other day with my vitamin C. The Ordinary does state that it's not best to use these both on the same day, so I'll use the copper peptide serum one day and my vitamin C formula the next day. My order with the buffet plus copper peptides this year is going to be 2 bottles. I will alternate them back and forth with the copper amino isolate from NIOD. Okay, I am going to talk about our rgireline, and I promise I'll make it quick because somebody's going to get a hook and drag me off if I don't stop talking about this. This rgireline is for me and my skin, Botox in a bottle. I'm not kidding you one little bit. If you didn't see the full video I did on that, I'll go ahead and link it up here. What this does for me is it really softens up my 11s and my crow's feet, and I absolutely love the effects that that gives me. I use this twice a day in my skincare routine, morning and evening, and it's at the end of my serums because I want it to lay down and stay in place once I put it on my skin. I simply put a few drops in my hand, tap it on my 11s, and around the muscles in the crow's feet area around my eyes. I love this serum. It's super affordable. With the sale price, it makes it even better. I'm going to be ordering 4 bottles to last me all year long. Another favorite from The Ordinary is the AHA BHA peeling solution. This is what I use to exfoliate my skin 1 time a week, usually on Sunday nights. I love this formula. It's so affordable and so effective. I've done a full video on this one, and I'll go ahead and link it up here if you didn't see it. It shows exactly how I use it and the results I get. You can see this particular formula is a bright red color, which makes it a standout in the skincare community. I don't think any other peeling solution has quite this dramatic coloring. I love that because when I put it on my skin, I can see exactly where the formula is and if I need to spread it out in a particular area. I'll put this on in the evenings, let it sit on my face for 7 to 10 minutes, and then rinse it off, and then just apply a very soothing moisturizer afterwards. This formula is excellent. However, again, it's not for sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin, this is probably not going to be the best fit for you. If you do want to use something from The Ordinary to exfoliate your skin, you might give the glycolic acid 7% toning solution a try. You could use this once or twice a week in the morning after you've cleaned your face to help your skin exfoliate and release those old dead skin cells. If you tolerate it well, you could go ahead and use it more often than that, but definitely you want to start slow to check the sensitivity of your skin. I think this is a great exfoliating alternative if you have skin that you need to be more gentle with. Those are my picks and my shopping cart for the all month long November 23% off sale from NIOD and The Ordinary. This is such a great sale, and even though it's all month long, keep an eye out because a lot of the favorites do sell out early in the month. You might want to get on it if there's a few things that you really want to pick up. I hope you found this fun, useful, and helpful. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you're interested in more makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman, stop by prettyover50.com. There's a lot more great information just waiting for you there. You guys know it just makes my day when you take a few minutes out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Again, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything makeup, skincare, and style for the over 50 woman. Make it a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.